Leave the past in the past. Number 2, press on in hope. Press on in hope. Lean toward hope. Lean toward love. Lean toward faith. Faith, hope, love. The greatest of these, love. But lean toward those 3 in 2019. It's a new year coming. Brand new opportunities. But in order to embrace those new opportunities, you're going to have to let go of 2018 to be able to embrace 2019 and all that God has for you in this new year. I'm telling you, all we can do is move forward. All we can do is move forward. And that's what God expects of us, is to move forward. I wrote an article on my WordPress site, I guess it was last year, so. And it dealt with the rearview mirror. Do you know why your front windshield is 100 times bigger than your rearview mirror? Well, because your focus is to be going forward, not back. And the rearview mirror is not for looking, it's for glancing. That's all it's for, is glance. Glance. We got to keep moving forward. Listen to us, Highland. We've lost people. We've lost members. We've lost individuals in 2018. We've gained members in 2018. But we cannot pause here and constantly look back in the rear view to say, look at all the things we've passed. Because if you spend too much time looking in the rear view, you'll end up in a ditch. You're going to cause a wreck. If you try to drive your vehicle just looking at the rear view mirror, eventually you're going to hurt somebody, hurt yourself. You're going to be in a ditch somewhere. You're going to be to the place you can no longer go forward because your vehicle is too messed up. I'm expecting great things in 2019 for Highland. But folks, me included, we have to quit looking in the rear view. If you've passed it, it's for a reason. And if you passed it, it means you're making progress. I love going on, when I go on trips, I love the mile markers. And I guess I got used to reading them when I was a truck driver. You just get used to reading those mile markers. Some of you probably know what I'm talking about on the interstate. You know exactly where you're at on that interstate, on that highway, based upon the mile markers. And that's what they're for. If there's trouble, you can call and say, I'm at mile marker so-and-so, just past mile, and they know exactly where you are. And one of the things I enjoy about the trip, I love counting those mile markers. I love seeing either the numbers go up or the numbers go down, depending on which way I'm going on the interstate. And that's just part of the joy of driving. I just love counting them. It's nothing but a little green sign with a number on it. But I just enjoy it because it lets me know I'm making progress. I'm getting closer to the end. I'm getting closer to my destination. I look back up and I can see the exits I've passed and the places and towns I've been through, but my view is saying, counting it down, I'm headed somewhere and it won't be long till I get there. Can I say to you, those that are in the past are there for a reason. Whatever it is, I don't know, you don't know, only God knows. Let Him deal with it. You and I just need to keep counting the mile markers, keep going forward where God's got us to go, a destiny He's got for us. Where are we going to end? The only place I know, heaven, but it's going to be a great journey between here and there. We must keep pressing forward. Some of the best water is that running mountain water. You mountain folk, you cannot get any colder, and you cannot get any cleaner and better tasting than that mountain water that's running. You want refreshing? Stop by and get your handful of that. You want something to make you feel good, and oh, that just makes me, woo! When you're hot and you're weary, oh, I'm so refreshed. You realize that's what you're supposed to be? There's a well of living water flowing. You, me, all of us should be that cool, running, refreshing water so that those who are weary can get refreshed and help. But if we sit stagnant, Highland, the fungus will begin to grow. The green slime will extend across our top. We'll start to stink and be no good for anything. You know what I want for my family? You know what I want for my friends? You know what I want for my church? I want to be that spring that's moving forward so that my life can help and refresh those that come by me, that interact with me. That's what I want our church to be. A brook. Here's what Paul said. I fought a good fight. I kept the faith. I finished. Finished. A lot of times we dwell up on the fight. Preachers preach on the faith. We forget the last one. Finish. Finish. I'll never forget, what was it, 2 years ago? Last year, 2 years ago, when we ran the 5K. We started out, there's a whole bunch of us. It was all gathered up. Go. We all took off. I was running like a champ. I was about 30 pounds lighter then. I was running like a champ. Yeah, we got down, up, right, and I was like, okay, it's time to walk just a little bit. And then we run, and then I walk. Then I run, and I'd walk. Then I'd walk, and I'd walk. And then I'd pass that little table that had water, and I'd be like, and then I'd come back by and go, and I didn't have the best time, and I didn't finish first, but I finished. I finished. And though I was not the fastest, and though I could not run the whole time, what joy it was just to cross across that finish line and say, I